Hi everyone, so today's the day. We're starting off on the Two Moors Way. We're at Wembury, just outside of Plymouth, and look at it, it's absolutely beautiful here. There's the sea down there, so it's 117 miles that way. Literally across Dartmoor, over the bit between Dartmoor and Exmoor, over Exmoor and down into Lynmouth, just outside of Minehead. So I did this last year and made it halfway before getting heat stroke. So today, hopefully, it's not going to be quite so bad. I'm really nervous. I do walking a lot, but I get nervous every single time. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know, the anticipation and adrenaline, I guess. But it's a little bit breezy. It's a gorgeous day. It's not as hot as last time, so hopefully all will be okay. I've tried to take as many precautions as possible. So, but I've got my mate Jamie with me today. There he is. Look at that. He's a staunch hiker as well. This guy can do 30 miles in a day. So we're looking to do about 24, 23 miles every day for the next 5 days. I've done a little bit of an introduction as to what gear I'm taking with me. And I've already made a massive fail, 2 massive fails. There we go, camera. I forgot my tent, my walking poles, and my sunglasses. So look at the joy on his face. Look at that. So yeah, it's going to be good. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm really nervous as well. Like what you said last night, I kept waking up like, it's just like, it is just. But what I've heard on podcasts, listening about hikers, they all get that sickly, jittery feeling at the beginning of something. So I suppose after a few miles and after a first night, it should be all right, hopefully. But
hopefully,
yeah, I'm packing myself. I'll be honest.
I think this is the longest either of us will have done in like one go. So. Yeah, it's going to be fun and games, but it's not. This isn't like a video where it's going to be like, oh, look at us walking along, blah blah blah. Might do a little update every so often, just with like where we are or a nice view or something. But yeah, see you at Lynmouth, hopefully. All right. Well, whilst Jamie is just checking his bag for just breakages and stuff, because he literally landed on it. That guy is solid. They were just noticed in the bushes here. We've got some elderberries, which I don't know if you can see them. They're nearly ripe, nearly ready, but they're okay to eat. And one of the nice things about this is full of like vitamin C and stuff. So whenever I'm walking, I always look for berries and like elderberries and stuff, and just take some. It's hardly anything in it, but it gives you something to chew on, and stocks up with some like vitamins and stuff. So yeah, if you ever see those, they are. Where's the camera? They are amazing. All right, everyone. So we are 3 miles in, and we're just walking along the old trail, just past an old railway bridge, walking up the hill, and a little bit of advice for you. Always keep your eyes up and look ahead, not just on the ground, but in the air, because Jamie, what have you done?
Well, this peak is really long, so I had my head down and I didn't see this branch and walked straight into it like, and knocked me flat on my back. Oh.
And when we say flat, it was a thud. Like Jamie proper. I feel sorry for the tree, to be honest. It was like a boof. The whole branch just bounced.
So when you walk in the woods, put your cap this way. Oh.
Absolutely. Be careful of things that go bump. Okay, so we are 6.5 miles in, and we found a lovely little cafe in a place called Yelpton, and it's beautiful. And but I've got blisters already on my ankles, so I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if that comes up, but that's only 6.5 miles because the trainers I'm wearing, I put insoles in. And rookie mistake, it didn't wear in the insoles have raised my ankle profile in the back. So I'm going to whack some of that on, which is, I still can't remember what it's called, like keto tape or something, which acts as another, which acts as another layer. So yeah, hopefully that's going to take away the pain. All right, everyone. So we are all right, mate.
Do you want me to demonstrate how I jam my bag?
Yeah. So Jamie and I, we're at 13 miles in now, and we've come across these gates a couple of times. And I remember when I first did this walk, there was one that was so tight, literally with your backpack on, you can't get around. So, Jamie, show them what I mean. It's literally like you get stuck.
See? You can see his bag there is just not getting in. But there's such a simple solution to it, and it's literally, it doesn't require any tools or anything like that. So watch. They're still recording.
Right, okay.
Okay. So, literally, again, I can't get through, and I'm not like huge. But you literally just put your bum up against the fence, put your back over, so your bag goes over, and then you're like that, back over, and you're done. How about that for science?
It has literally changed my life. I didn't know this until about an hour ago, and my life is a better.
Yeah. So there you go.
You switched to me by mistake.
Oh, you switched to you? It's like, oh, I'm on me now. Yeah, that's literally it. That's just a simple little trick on how to get through a gate, and there are so many simple things that make me struggle in life. That is one way to overcome them. Okay, so just topped up with water. So I've got stream water here. I put it into my platypus because it's 2 litres, so that lasts for quite a long time. But look, I use the little tablets. Look, whilst we were down there's Jamie. Look what approached us. Literally got like a crowd. I mean, that guy over there hasn't even finished eating, he's so curious. But look at the little baby calves. They're so cute. So, literally, we were down there. Jamie was filling up his bottle. I just finished filling up my platypus, and I turned around, and there's like, oh crap, there's loads of cows there. It just came out of nowhere. So that's just, it's literally just one of the joys of doing this sort of thing. Like, you just don't know what to expect. But look at them. Okay, so if you've never seen or heard of a purification tablet, what it is just these little things here, and they're literally the size of those tiny little mints that you can get. Like, is it a smint? Like literally just that. And one of these will do 1 litre of water. So you literally, I've been shortchanged. There isn't actually one in there. I should get my money back. Look at that, it's awful. They literally just tear one open. Try not to rip it in half. I've done that before. And as you take it out, that's all it is. Can you see how small that is? Like, tiny? Oh, you literally doesn't focus. I don't know. You ever get that? I don't even know how the camera works. So, yeah, you get one of those for 1 litre. This is 2 litres, so I need 2. And you do have to wait half an hour for these. So, pop that into there. Like so. Let them drop in. I'm just going to release some excess water. Otherwise the thing won't close. But the little tablets have dropped to the bottom. Hopefully. 1, 2, yep. And I'm actually going to add some hydration tablets. So those are like little, it's a tube, what's it called? Like electrolytes or something? And they come in a tube like this. I think walkers and cyclists use them, you see? I got these from Go Outdoors. And you just use 1 per 750 ml. So I'm going to put 2 in there because there's obviously twice as much. And they also flavour the water, which is really nice. Or they've gone off. Oh. Well, they have in fact gone off. So there is a point. These are a year old. Do they have a best before date? Oh, I don't know. They've not even been opened, so the best before is 18th of April 2020. So there you go. There's a typical mistake that I make. I've not checked the expiry dates, and I will not be drinking flavoured water. Damn, such a shame. But anyway, there you go. At least the water's purifying. I now wait 30 minutes for that, and it will be good to drink. It's starting to bubble up already, so I set my timer and it will go off when it's ready. So that's how you purify water. Well, that's my way of purifying water anyway. Downside is it tastes like a swimming pool, but plus side, you are not going to get any bugs from it. That's what they say anyway. Okay, so we've made it to Ivybridge. We've just topped up on some food. We thought it's really important to stack up now on as much as we possibly can, because our next sort of 30 miles, I can't frame it, the next, there we go, the next 30 miles are just across Dartmoor, and we want to get in as far as possible. There's a spot that I found last time, which it has like a river. I met some people up there. It was only 3 miles on from where I'd camped, and I was like, oh, I wish I'd camped there. It just goes to show, I'd done some research and knew where I wanted to, but if I just looked a bit further, it would have been fine. But yeah, we are stocking up on some food. My blisters, so I did a bit of a repair kit. If you're squeamish, you won't want to see this, but well, it's not that bad. But yeah, if you can see that, I put some of that tape on, and I didn't put it up high enough. And what's happened is it's kind of like bulked down. The socks pulled it down, and it's leaked. So I'll have to treat that later with some Germaline and just put some more on. So just going to let my feet air in the public square. There we go. With my feet out. Look at my feet, everybody. Wave to the bus. And yeah, our next 8 miles, is it 8 miles? 8 or 9 miles are, well, the next 5 miles are uphill all the way from Ivybridge onto Dartmoor. And then from there on, it's Dartmoor, and it's going to be absolutely wonderful. So yeah, that's where we are. Yes! Look! We made it to Dartmoor. That's all the way from Wembury. And if you come over here, there's actually the official stone that goes the 2 Moors way.
All right.
There we go.
Ah!
There's like a plaque.
I didn't know that.
I don't know what it means, other than that I think this is the 2 Moors way.
Cool.
And yeah, so we've made it!
Off you go.
Yeah, so big crawl up to Dartmoor, and if you do get blisters along the way, because I've got these nasty ones, when you're going uphill on sort of like stony paths, putting your heel down first actually just makes it so much worse. Like, I'm literally walking up like, the pain, just from putting the wrong foot down in the wrong place. So I find if I put the front bits, I don't know, my toes down first, it just helps to take the pressure. I guess it kicks the trainer off of the shoe, off of the heel, and it doesn't hurt so bad. Oh my goodness. Don't get blisters. And if you do, sort them out straight away, because that's a mistake I've made today. Okay, so we've made it up onto Dartmoor, and it's super windy. Jamie, flipping beast of a guy, not even struggling at all. He's found a pace. We found a really, really good pace, and that's like really important now because we're 19 miles in. We've just done a 3-4 mile trek uphill up onto Dartmoor, but look at the view. Look at that. There's Wembury over there. You can see the sea. That's where we've come from. All the way over there. 19 miles. And yeah, whilst we're seemingly out of breath, it's just uphill. There's a bit of a breeze as well, which is really so welcome for the actual temperature difference it brings. But yeah, a few miles out of Ivybridge, feeling good. We're only a few miles, 4 or 5 miles away from where we're going to camp, we hope, because there's this spot we really want to find with a river. It's really flat, it's beautiful. So probably a couple more hours walking and then we're done. Beautiful. Alright, so I am now 21 or 22 miles in now, and we've just come across the point that I camped at on the first night that I tried this last year. I just love these little things on the side. I just realised how weird I look. Anyway, it's not something that is new to me anyway. But yeah, here's the spot. So a year and a month ago, I camped over here, literally in that little spot there. Filled up my water in the lake. There's Jamie cracking on. We've still got a few more miles to go, but I just remember sitting over and watching the sun. There's probably about another hour of sunlight left, and it came down there and the colours were absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Yeah, it's actually like one of those weird cartoon characters. I can't remember who it is now, with like a funny quiff at the side. Oh well, matches my hair colour, so we'll just say that it's my hair, shall we? But yeah, so the reason we're going to carry on from here is because we want to make it to this point where there's a river, because that water there, yeah, well, it's a water source. It is kind of very marshy, very yellow in colour, so all we wanted to do is get to this river, and that would be our 24-25 mile mark. And that means if we do an extra mile a day over 5 days, we can save 5 miles, and that means that we can have a nice couple of pints when we get to the very end. So that's what we're looking forward to, right? Right. Hi everyone. So that's it. Done. We did 26 miles. to get to the spot that we wanted to, which was 2 miles further than I thought it was going to be. Reason I'm keeping my voice down, we've just met someone at the spot we wanted to go to. Lovely chap from Cheltenham. He's doing the 2 Miles way as well. He's heading off to Minehead though, so rather than Lynmouth, he's going to branch off to Minehead, same distance I think, and then get the train back from there. We've done it. This man, look at this man here. Absolute flipping legend, this guy. Not even a single little utterance of complaining. Absolutely incredible. So it's been an incredible first day. We watched the sunset, and as we got here, and this little spot, I'll just turn the video. Here's where we're going to be camping. So there's the sunset. Veers off round. We've got this lovely hill, and we've got this lovely flat just here. And then tomorrow, the footpath literally goes up there. So you can see it there. Can we zoom in any further? No, I don't know how to video. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning. I've spent a lot of the journey talking and making lots of noise, and at one point I got hyper. Did I get hyper, Jamie?
A little bit.
Just like, it's like,
I was getting a bit worried.
like I just got a euphoric moment. You get that when you do these walks. You just get like, you just get this, I don't know, is it endorphins? Endorphins like rushing through you. And I was literally like screaming. And if you like walking, so this is day one. If you like walking, if you've never tried it before, you don't have to do something as big as this. But oh my goodness, get yourself a map, an OS map or something. Look for the green lines with the public footpaths, or the ones that have like triangles in the national trails, and just get out there and do it, because it is absolutely incredible to watch the sunset, to watch nature in action. And yeah, that's what gives me my buzz anyway. But I feel my voice starting to go. So good night, everyone.